Welcome to the United Center.
The other thing about the game that I'm playing is sometimes they turn red for random reasons, and I don't know if they're healing as well.
And the Chicago Bulls taking on Stephen Curry, Golden State Warriors. All right, as this game gets underway, what's the key to success for Chicago here tonight?
You can't speak about Klay Thompson without mentioning Steph Curry. And likewise, you can't mention Steph Curry without talking about Klay Thompson. I see them as a tandem. Their play last year,
I need a shield of ice around me.
this is a special offensive backcourt.
There's the whistle, and Harrison Barnes will go to the free throw line. He's shooting 72% for the season. Knocks down the first one.
Ooh, what's this?
I really liked how Harrison
I got a card thingy.
Back in the starting lineup. He didn't play as a first option type of offensive player. He played off the other great players on his team, and he defended with passion.
Pass to the corner. The Bulls with the three-pointer, first one of the night.
YOLO when flying. Yeah, dude.
Three, it's a short shot, and he knocked it home.
This season, a huge season for Draymond Green. He was so versatile last year, now has the big contract. Perhaps feels a little pressure that he's got to perform this year.
Money Green is my new nickname for him, Mike, but he deserved it. He earned it. His play, his versatility, his competitive juice had such a huge impact on the Warriors winning. And I don't think there has to be anything to change for his formula of success. He should not feel more pressure to score, just continue to do his job and do it at a very, very high level.
Thompson's unable to hit the three. Throws it down the rim.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job. In the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
What is it about Derrick Rose that not only is he fun to watch from the fans, but his teammates really seem to be drawn to him?
Well, I think it goes right back to having that Tim Duncan gene, that Steve Nash gene, where he's all for them, and he wants them to play well too.
And Derrick Rose will get to shoot 2 free throws from the line. The Bulls a perfect example of you're going to have your ups and downs night in and night out offensively, but if you play defense with that type of commitment, with that type of passion, you're in every game.
Absolutely. The misnomer is that defense wins championships, but when you're going through and absorbing the injuries the Bulls have had the last couple years, you have to try to stay in games by playing tough as nails defense, and that's exactly the formula the Bulls use to play with great success.
Oh, terrific feed. Puts it up. That won't go.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look, just couldn't knock it in.
Rose from beyond the arc. And Derrick Rose with the nice play, sinking the three. He scored 14 points in their previous game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Ball knocked out of his hands, stripped and stolen by Rose. He's blocked. Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
you can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best two-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came into the league to now. He can guard point guards. We've seen him match up in the playoffs with Chris Paul. You can see him taking threes. He can lock down twos. I don't think Klay Thompson will ever get his just due because defense is far too often overlooked.
And a nice finish at the basket.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Goes for the three-pointer. That's good. He scored 3 three-pointers in their previous game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Rose against Curry. Rose for 2. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for another possession.
You got to learn to win in different ways. Sometimes all your shots are going in and the rebound totals are down. Here tonight, the ball isn't going in, so you've got to win the battle of the boards.
Puts it in. And Stephen Curry with 5 points so far in the first.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Late here in the opening quarter, we have a timeout.
We're watching Curry put on another show in this game. How proud do you think his dad is, Dell, watching the way this kid plays every night?
Well, it's just got to be, awesome to watch because this was a lightly recruited player. This was not expected, and to see his growth and his persistence to get to where he's at, I think that's where the real pride comes into play.
Substitutions. Gets past the defender, goes to the goal. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Rose for 2, shoots away. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Brooks against Thompson. Rose misfires on the 3.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in it.
A 3-second difference between the game clock and shot clock. Heinrichs unable to hit from downtown. Right back. Thompson. Oh, nice block. Fires away for 2. Gibson, the rebound. And he just fires it up in the final seconds. And the first quarter comes to an end. The score is...
As we begin the second quarter, we have ourselves a tie game. You kind of thought this was going to happen. 2 very evenly matched teams.
And if you're a player, isn't that what you really want? Is competitive, close games. You don't want to be in blowouts too much. This is what you do, and this is why you live.
Goes out of bounds, so it'll be Warriors ball.
Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen.
No, I'm still here.
The shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy.
Yeah, I'm still here. YOLO went offline.
Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just
Yeah, I
happened?
wish I had my internet thing on.
One of the best I've ever seen. Why not?
Hey,
I'm so sad. I'm here playing my MMO and I haven't
Stop
told me.
the nonsense.
I might play with you.
Well, like it's a free game. Like, go to the PlayStation Store.
Alright, give me a minute. I'm in the middle of a game right now.
Okay.
Bitch, get your ugly ass out.
It was. And his
Who
sacrifice
is someone sucking in the game?
No, I'm playing NBA Live 16 and it's Bulls against Golden State.
Okay.
Brooks jump shot. Misses.
I'm gonna go grab a soda real quick. I'll be right back.
Alright.
To Barnes. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season. Gets to the rim, knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. The Bulls down by 1.
Listen, Mike, they didn't have a lot of assists in the last game, and sometimes we can say, well, they didn't pass the ball. Sometimes you have to make shots. You can be passing the ball well, and you miss the shot. Well, today they're passing the ball well, and they're making. That's why their assists.
I sadly have no sodas. All I have is water.
Gibson's looking for position.
Then drink water.
Brooks.
I don't like water. I like flavorful stuff.
Downtown, no good.
Like Coca-Cola or something like that. I absolutely despise water.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there.
Although it's good for you. Sometimes I drink it because I know it's good. Like when I'm really thirsty, you know, when you've been running and stuff.
Yep, he hit him. A foul called against Barbosa. Picks up his first personal. And Aaron Brooks will go to the line and shoot 2.
I really
still there?
like this play
Yeah.
right here. You're
Okay.
a great free throw shooter. Draw the contact and get 2 freebies.
Nope. First free throw won't go.
For Golden State, number 30, Stephen Curry.
Good to see Joakim Noah healthy, Jeff. I know he's the type of player you would have loved to have coached.
Intensity defensively, great passing big. He's never going to put up big scoring numbers, Mike, but he helps you play the game well together at both ends of the floor. Again, it comes back
Who's
to
winning
health.
so far, you or the other team?
The other team, they're creaming me. It's 18-22.
No, that's terrible.
Yeah.
And here's the double. Curry.
You're gonna be mincemeat by the time you're done with that.
Now it's 25-18.
Three, money.
Noah's looking to do damage in the paint. Brooks against Curry.
In the second quarter.
Sends it to the corner. To Noah.
Like, this game's like so weird. The monsters are weird.
Close to a
The
turnover.
storyline is weird. I have no idea what's going on.
Brooks
There's this guy that's like a clock and he has like weird eyes. He has a pig nose. He has a freaking long tongue. He has bear claws. He has sharp teeth.
What the fuck?
And
3.5
yeah,
in the second.
it's pretty freaky.
Draymond Green with a nice dish.
And also there's, hold on, let me see.
That fake right there slowed the defender down. Just
And it's,
enough
and by the way, the
to
clock
give him
size
the
is spinning.
separation
It's spinning
necessary
too.
to knock in the three-point jumper.
There's like this scroll thingy, like they just literally scroll with eyes on it.
Hey, you're not
And the eyes, they look like they're about to pop out their sockets. It's creepy.
The fuck?